Hey, good afternoon. This is Christopher South with Cavalier County Memorial Hospital. I'm the ambulance director for Langdon Ambulance. And what I want to talk about, especially, is kind of a follow-up to my Dead Insight presentation. A lot of you guys know from watching my videos and stuff, is I'm a big supporter of mental health all across the board, but especially for first responders. And of course, I have my own personal reasons for it, is because I've been affected not only by PTSD, but depression as well, is something that I still struggle with from time to time. And so during the COVID-19 crisis, it definitely puts an extra burden to not only first responders, but healthcare workers across the board who already have a very stressful job to begin with. And so what I wanted to do is to make sure that the folks that are taking care of all of us are taking care of themselves, and that includes mental health care. And so I just kind of want to give a guideline real quick. So just like I talked about, is that working in healthcare can be very stressful for first responders and for healthcare folks here in the hospital. And just on the normal day, as we can be kind of pulled at the seams from stress. But here lately, there's been a lot of added stress, especially with the COVID-19 stuff that's going on. So according to the American Psychological Association, or APA, chronic stress is linked to the 6 leading causes of death, which is heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, accidents, cirrhosis of the liver, and suicide. And more than 75% of all physician office visits are for stress-related ailments and complaints. What I want to do is to try to eliminate all those things by trying to get folks to live a healthier, longer, better life. So I thought this was kind of funny to put in here. So most of us, all of our de-stress activities are closed, especially, I know all of mine are. I can't travel anywhere. Disney World's closed down. I can't get on an airplane and go to another country. I can't even go out to some of our public parks and stuff. All of the things that I really enjoy, music festivals, all of those things, even going and sitting down at a restaurant and eating dinner with some friends, all of that's been closed down. And unfortunately, it has an effect because a lot of that's the way that we de-stress after work and stuff. And so we're kind of in a position now is going, how do I get away from stress? I go home, I'm enclosed in a space, I'm constantly either there or at work, and a lot of folks are feeling stressed out. But I've got a few ideas that I think might be able to help you out a little bit. You're going to have to learn to improvise, adapt, and overcome. My EMT students hear this from me at least 100 times a day every time I teach, is because we're going to have to learn how to improvise and adapt and overcome. And so we're going to have to also do that with our stress, is learn how to manage our stress a little bit differently than we normally would. So the first thing is you just don't stay cooped up all the time. And no, I'm not saying that you should get out and just go anywhere and everywhere. Yes, we have to follow the CDC's recommendations, but letting the sunshine in can be simply just opening your window, allowing some of that good sunshine in, or just the outdoors, just to be able to see that. At my house, normally I have the shades drawn, but I open them up when I'm staying there so I can see outside. And it just brightens my spirit altogether. It's just allowing just the outdoors to still be a part of my life. And one of the things is I actually still, it's warming up a little bit here in North Dakota. So I can actually go out on my patio, sit outside for a little bit, and still enjoy nature. One of the things that we in healthcare are terrible at is our diet. And believe it or not, the better you eat, the better you're going to feel. I know it's kind of difficult with the shopping situation and stuff, but try to make some good food choices, especially if you're in healthcare. We don't want to get into the position where we are basically getting in a position where we're having a poor diet and stuff. I know a lot of folks are going to the grocery store, buying up every canned good and every type of provision that's there, and every kind of junk food and everything. But it's not going to help your mental health. The better you eat, the better you're going to feel. Exercise. Yeah, the gym shut down, blah, 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 blah. I know that. that you can absolutely work out in your home. There's plenty of body exercises you can do. Think about doing yoga or doing something a little bit different that you normally wouldn't do. Even for myself, I can't go out and go running and stuff with some of the things that I want to do. And so what I've been doing is just kind of walk around the block when I get opportunities to. And one of the other things that I get to enjoy during all of this is just simply walking up and down the stairs multiple times in my apartment. Gives me a good workout and it keeps me socially responsible with everything that's going on. Mindfulness. You are important. And I know a lot of folks that some of their mindfulness and things that they like to do for themselves, they can't do because you can't go get a massage, you can't go get your hair done or your nails done and take that time to relax, but you can relax. Do some different things. There's plenty of stuff that's going to be helpful. Go online and download some guided meditation. Um, Listen to sounds of nature on your device and anything that's going to just allow you to just mentally escape just for a little bit from all of this stuff. So be reminded that no, this is not going to last forever. Number two, this is going to get better. Life is going to return back to some kind of normalcy soon. We just have to hang on. And so don't let all this stress just get to you. Try to think positive. It's something that I have to work on every day. And I want to encourage you guys to do so as well. So this is one of my favorite things. This is from the Chappelle Show, and he says, modern problems require modern solutions and using technology to help. And this is some things that maybe you're going to be stuck inside, and even with your kids or your family and stuff, there's technology can be a help to us besides just hanging out inside and watching movies all day. If you go on YouTube, YouTube is an incredible place for lots of tutorials. Learn how to cook something new. Learn how to make something. There's all kinds of things that can help you out, but a couple other things that are really fun to do is most of your museums and stuff now have virtual tours that are available on YouTube. There's all kind of aquariums and zoos, and some of them are a couple hours long, and they just kind of go through and they meander through, and it's not the same as being there, but it's close. And it's something different, and I do this quite a bit, is I watch all kinds of different museums and stuff and take those tours. But another fun thing that I did the other night is, of course, I'm a humongous Disney nut. And I love all the parks, I love all the movies, I love everything about Disney. And so on Yahoo, or not Yahoo, but YouTube, is there are some great videos that are rides. It's taken from the first seat perspective, so it's just like you're riding in the front seat of the rides, and goes all the way through the rides with the music, everything, it's very immersive. And what I did was pop some popcorn and pretended I was at the amusement park and just had a great time and felt pretty good. It was a great boost to my day. So guys, use that technology that's out there to help. Just simple things. Start listening to music and listen to some happy music, things that are going to boost how you feel. And guys and gals, what I want to really encourage you to end all of this is take care of yourself. And the thing is somebody wrote beautifully today, is you can't set yourself on fire to keep everybody else warm. And that statement is so true. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. So thanks for taking care of everybody else that's out here on the planet and keeping everybody healthy, safe, and secure. I thank you so much for all that you do. So first responders and healthcare workers, take care of your mental health. It's so important. Have a great day. This is Christopher, the Easy ENT.